I'm going to make fun of Max to begin with, but when we've been talking with Meryl over the past couple of weeks, she's compared Max's rear end to a shelf. We heard all this butt talk tonight on the show. Yeah.
I know.
What? You haven't had any?
No butt talk.
No, I kept facing her. You know, I was like just trying to avoid butt talk. No.
We heard it on the show tonight. It was just kind of weird with two different contestants. Like, the judges are getting a little randy, I think. And you're doing such a good job of keeping your mouth shut.
As something almost rolled off my tongue, thank you for that, George.
I don't know what to make of this because I think the show should be fun. And there were some times tonight where it felt a little awkward, or I don't want to say insensitive, but how do you take that? Does anything roll off your back?
Yeah, I had so much fun tonight in the dance, and yeah, we had some technical mishaps at the beginning, but I was really prepared, and we rehearsed a lot, and I knew what to do, and I had a great time. I mean, I don't know what some of the comments I don't even know where they came from.
Well, look, comments or not, you ended up with still a pretty good score with 32. It's still very close. You're right here. It's all, to me.
He has the best notes, by the way.
Yeah, my goodness.
Baby, you're fine. You're good. You're in the middle. You're great. You're great. This is week, what is it, week 5, week 4?
Week 4.
This is week 4. You're awesome. Listen, I wish I could have given her highest score. I wish. And, her work deserved it. Technical mishaps or not, our number on TV was completely not what it was rehearsed.
I know,
and
it was black and white. It's supposed to,
when
he kicks the
everything just
jukebox
fell
and it turns
apart,
into color, and none of that happened.
Our story was very cute, and it translated. So the funny thing for me is that whatever judges commented on the most, which is me outdancing her, which is a valid comment, it just doesn't apply to us because everything was focused on her. You know me for many years. I'm partner first, no matter what comes out of my mouth. So, she did that.
But here's the thing I have. This is my question. There were technical issues and there were problems with your music. Should you be penalized for that? Because it sounds like perhaps you were.
No, we weren't. No, this man.
Yeah,
this is a subjective show. It's an opinion. This is the industry that we're in, not entertainment, but ballroom dancing. When there's judges, people like what they like and they don't like what they don't like, and you cannot change their mind. And it's always going to be the case unless there's changes being made. I'm not saying that anybody has to go or not. I couldn't care less. This is not my decision. I'm just not focusing on it. You know what I mean? For me, this just completely came and left, and I'm excited about. I'm really proud of me, and I don't want it to sound selfish because she went, music started, then it disappeared, everything went completely wrong, and she didn't miss a step. I'm going to pat myself on the back, and I'm going to pat you on the back because you did an amazing job.
Thanks. Well, and you prepared me for anything. So
I'll say this also, when you walked out at the beginning of the show, I needed a double take because I didn't recognize you at first. You came out as a character.
Aw, thank you. It was such a cute outfit. I mean, I couldn't help but be extra bouncy, I guess.
It was the whole look anyway was different, and I liked it. So next week you can both answer this, even though you're not dancing with each other, but all of a sudden we're going to the land of Disney. Is this an exciting prospect or a little too much for you?
I love Disney, and so does he, so we're both going to have a good time.
Big fan.
Yeah.
Huge fan. I'm a cartoon junkie. I've seen every cartoon ever made. And doing Disney is going to be great, but it's also challenging because we have animations as part of our routines, and it'll be interesting to merge those worlds together without having judges' criticism in mind, because that show next week is going to be nothing about, trying to do the right steps. It's going to be about paying homage to one of the greatest men in television history. I think, Walt Disney and Charlie Chaplin, a few people that are up there with the greatest. So, I wouldn't care about the technique or anything else. I just want to do the right thing so that my kids watching this back gonna say, Daddy, that was embarrassing, or they're gonna say I loved it. So I want to make sure there's the latter.
And last word to you. Every time you come here and talk to me, the smile never leaves your face. And I can't say that about all the people I've talked to over 18 seasons. What is it that keeps this smile on you week after week?
I'm having such a great time, and it doesn't even, I'm glad to know it doesn't matter what the judges say, I'm still having a great time. I mean, I love it. I love the Chmerkovskiy brothers. They're amazing. They're just full of love and passion and talent, and they share it with me, and I'm so fortunate, and I know how fortunate I am. So that's it. That's why.